560 and WCCSradio.com. She is Beth Finnegan, and she's from the Indiana County Humane Society, and we normally talk with Beth later in the month, and we'll do that later in the month, but we want to talk with her today about a very special event. And as I said earlier today, if you're familiar with the annual calendar for the folks at the Indiana County Humane Society, you know what that event is. Our conversation is brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Beth, I guess we shouldn't assume that everybody knows what this event is that you hold every September, but let's talk about it now.
Okay, well, this Saturday, September 16th, is our annual Cause for Paws out at Blue Spruce Park. Things start off around 11 o'clock. They go till around 3. We have so much going on, and this could not be possible without our sponsors. So I'd just like to recognize our Platinum Paw sponsors, Krebs United Publications, High Tech Color, Delaney Subaru, our Gold Paw sponsors, Senator Joe Pittman, S&T Bank, First Commonwealth Bank, our Silver Paw sponsors, Fisher Furniture, the Indiana Gazette, Gooden Associates, Rosebud Mining Company, and Sit and Stay Cafe, and our Bronze Paw sponsors, the Hilton Garden Inn, Penn Mechanical Group, Indiana Eye Care, Commissioner Shireen Hess, Fast Time Screen Printing and Sign Company, and First Commonwealth Advisors. We could never be putting on this amazing event without these sponsors, and we thank them for being a part of it.
Oh, yeah. It's a wonderful thing. And, well, it's so necessary to have that kind of support for an event, but more importantly for an organization such as the Humane Society. You need to have the community so involved, don't you?
Oh, very much so. And our support that we do get from our community businesses is very important to everything that we do. It's one of my favorite parts of my job. I was just down at Hilton Garden Inn yesterday afternoon. You know, it's a nice way for companies to show their support of the shelter and what we do for our community and our community's animals.
Yeah. Okay. Now you have my official permission to put on the duck hat.
Oh, the duck hat. Yes. Okay.
There we go.
So this year, we have lots going on this year. I'm just going to kind of go down because it does kind of flow. There's a slight schedule to everything. At 11 o'clock, we have our Tales and Trails storytelling with the Indiana Therapy Dogs. And what that is we have 4 stations set up, and it's like a progressive telling of a story about a rescue dog. And we have Indiana Therapy Dogs at each station, and that goes until noontime. The trail leads down to where the kids' activities are. We have free crafts, games going on. I met with Robin Schultz yesterday, and I think she has like 6 different crafts that she's going to be doing with the kids. That's all free. Also, during the day, all day from 11 to 3, actually 11 to 2, when we pull the basket winners, we have our massive basket raffle. And I'm telling you, we have over 100 baskets. It is so exciting to see the community support again, people coming out over to the shelter with a basket that they've made, businesses donating items for a basket. It's just great. So basket raffle goes from 11 until 2 o'clock when the winners are called. It's $10 for a sheet of tickets for the basket raffle. At noon, we have our pet parade from the pavilion at Blue Spruce up to the roadway. And then we have a fun run or walk around the Blue Spruce Park that's led by our shelter staff and some of our shelter animals. And then at 1 o'clock, we have our pet contest. So people just have to sign up for that at the welcome table. And we have some really great categories this year.
Okay.
Best dressed, best eyes, my human's twin, biggest buddy, most groovy, most colorful, and the list goes on. So that's really a fun part of the day.
Most groovy.
Most groovy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your shirt and your hat, they really go in with that theme.
Yeah, well, the theme this year is peace, love, and rescue. And we're just really celebrating that and all that we do for our animals. And it's a big celebration of the shelter staff and our community. And we're so glad that we can put on this family fun event.
Yeah.
So let me get to what happens at 1:45,
Uh-huh.
because this is the first year we're doing the Great Duck Derby.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So we will have a course set up at Blue Spruce Park. The Creekside Fire Department is providing the water. There are 600 ducks in the race, and you can still adopt a duck for $5.
Oh.
Yeah. So we'll have tickets available at the welcome station at Cause for Paws, and until the ducks are all adopted. There are about, I think, 40 left to be adopted. So $5 a piece. And
How many total do you have?
600.
600, and you've only got 40 left?
Yeah.
Get them while they're hot,
I know.
or soft and downy.
I know. It's been really a great response to this new part of our Cause for Paws.
Yeah.
And so Bob Nastis, as you know, he's the one that's spearheading the Great Duck Derby. He's designed the course. And
He's the head duck.
He's the head duck. Yes, he is the head duck. Okay. So that's
Send him the bill.
What else are you going to come up with?
I'm done.
So for the Great Duck Derby, the ducks that come in first, second, and third place all get cash prizes. And the duck that comes in last place also gets a cash prize.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
That's nice. So you have to root right to the end.
You do.
You're rooting for your duck to win until it doesn't, and then you're rooting for your duck to lose.
Right. You see how that works.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Uh-huh.
And then at 2:00, we'll announce the winners of the Great Duck Derby, and we'll start pulling the basket winners. Nice. So it's a full day. We'll have food. I'm making the walking taco mix, and we're going to have food for sale. We will also have the ICTC students over there to do face painting, airbrush tattooing, and they're also going to be taking the free pet portraits.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, the photos for that. So great community involvement again, right? And I'm also really excited about, we have a DJ, and we have, like I said, our shelter cats and dogs will be there. We will actually have some of our cats again this year. We did it last year, and it worked out really great. So we have kind of a mobile catio that we bring. So you can learn about adoptions, of animals available for adoption. It's just a wonderful, fun event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anybody can come.
Oh my gosh, anybody can come. And we ask that if you do bring your dog, that you have it leashed and under your control. But we get lots of dogs out there.
Sure.
Oh, it's just so much fun. And I love being at the welcome station to see everybody coming in and get to meet new pet friends.
And you're going to have wonderful weather for it, too.
Oh, my gosh. We're so lucky.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful. Yes, it looks like it's a high of 72 and sunny. So
Yeah, perfect.
It is perfect. All good.
Yeah. And a wonderful location, of course, Blue Spruce Park. And folks can come and just enjoy a lovely time. And again, it's Saturday starting at 11 a.m.
Yes, starting at 11 a.m.
and lasting until about 3.
Yeah. Oh, and I just want to mention, Sit and Stay Cafe is going to be at the welcome station. They'll be selling coffee, drinks for anyone that wants to come and have some coffee and enjoy that as well.
Yeah. And folks get a chance. I think, sometimes when you have great fun events such as this and everybody is so involved in it, but they get a chance to help an organization that does such hard and serious work all year long. It's wonderful to get an opportunity to basically celebrate what it is that you do. As you do on this day. And that's an important part of everything that happens this Saturday.
Oh, well stated. You're right. And we raise money for the shelter with Cause for Paws. It is one of our main fundraisers of the year. We on Saturday we'll be accepting donations, certainly animal supply donations, food, treats, dog toys, cat toys, that kind of thing. Delaney Subaru will be there. We're going to try to stuff the Subaru with supply donations. We'll also be collecting monetary donations. For $20, you can get a T-shirt like the one I'm wearing. And we also will be accepting soft plastic, like your grocery store bags.
Yeah.
because that's what we use for our bench program.
Now, how many benches have you had?
We're almost done with our 6th bench. So for every 500 pounds of soft plastic that we collect, we get a bench. So do the math there. That's a lot of plastic.
Yeah. You've also gotten a lot of plastic out of people's garbage cans and made them into something wonderful.
Right. Instead of these plastic bags just being thrown away, people can donate them to the Humane Society. We collect them up. We bring them actually over to our partner, Giant Eagle. Giant Eagle then compresses them into a block, and then they go to Next Trex, which is the company that builds the building materials out of soft plastic recycled material. Yeah. And then that's how we get our bench. Wonderful. And they're dotted all along our shelter campus. And so our dog walkers, like that, they can go and sit on them with the dogs. And
isn't that nice?
It is beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. So all of this is going to be happening on Saturday. Again, it begins at 11 o'clock at Blue Spruce Park. Beth, I wish you the best. You've got some wonderful weather coming up and just a good time.
Oh, it is going to be a fun time. I'm so excited. I hope people come out for it, enjoy Blue Spruce Park, enjoy all that we have to offer at Cause for Paws, certainly celebrating peace, love, and rescue. And it's going to be a fun day.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
We'll have you back in a couple of weeks. We'll talk all about what has just happened to Cause for Paws.
Yes, that sounds great.
It's Indiana in the Morning, and it's the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com.
Hi, this is Julie with Indiana Floral on Warren Road. I would like to thank my customers, community, and friends of Indiana Floral for placing us gold in the best of Indiana County a 2nd year in a row. I would especially like to thank my staff for their tireless efforts throughout the year. Indiana Floral carries the freshest flowers, and my artistic team always creates the perfect arrangement to speak to that special someone without ever saying a word. On behalf of the entire team at Indiana Floral, thank you.
You run a business, you need a copier, one that knows you, what you do, and how. Burger Office Systems knows. Xerox, the business standard, taking you from desktop to production securely, efficiently, reliably. Burger Office Systems knows Xerox. They have answers and stand behind them. How do you get a Xerox? Your old copier, costs, contracts. Burger Office Systems speaks business in your language, moving documents across the country or to your folder efficiently and for less. Burger Office Systems and Xerox get them there. On Warren Road in Indiana. Call 349-3710.
You're always on time, a hard worker, but you're not getting paid enough where you work now. Get a better paycheck, along with medical, dental, vision, 401k match, paid time off, and more great benefits at International Conveyor and Rubber, ICR. Why ICR? Because you're the type that finds purpose and meaning through hard work. You finish when others quit. ICR has job openings right now in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio for conveyor belt technicians, shop laborers, scraper technicians, and more. With training, you can move up the ladder to an even better paying job. Here's how you get started. Get on your computer and apply on Indeed.com. Once there, just search for International Conveyor and Rubber to see our job postings. Applicants must have a valid driver's